Well, alright everybody, so today I have a kind of a fun, interesting knife that I personally had no idea it existed. This is the SOG, or SOG as some people want to call them, Contractor 2x4. And this thing is hilariously wild to me. Like, I love it and can't stand it at the same time. Like, seriously, this thing is so cool and fun, but just ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. So, yeah, the SOG, or SOG Contractor 2x4. And in true SOG fashion, or SOG fashion, they've got, SOG right there, nice and big, on the blade. Nice and big. Surprised they didn't do it on the pocket clip. Nope, but they put it on the blade right there. Okay. I believe it's made in China, or China. and I think it's like $440. So it's, nothing to write home about as far as steel goes, but, plenty for its purpose of being a job site pocket knife. Has this cool little framer's hammer type deal looking back lock or mid lock. So that's how the main blade locks in place. It has for its pivot screw or pivot head, it's got this gear cog thing, which is supposed to, I guess, resemble a saw blade per se, maybe, I don't know. It's got some etching on the handle here in the fiberglass reinforced polymer handle that looks like your framing for your home, like the walls in your home or whatever. It's got a level, and it does actually function completely as a level, which is cool. And this badass thing back here on the back end is, sure enough, a pencil sharpener. Yeah, no joke, not kidding. You got a freaking full-blown pencil sharpener on the end of the handle of a pocket knife. Isn't that wild? Okay, so then you go to the flip side and you kind of got like this little, your pocket clip, which is a tip down only. Yep, absolutely a tip down only. So yeah, for all you tip up fans, sorry. But it's kind of like I guess a putty knife or something, or chisel is what it's supposed to be resembling. Not actually functional as one, just your standard pocket clip, but kind of just gives that cool look. And then supposedly these holes right here, what you're supposed to be able to do with those is open the blade a little bit, insert your wires, and then chomp the blade down on your wires and twist the wires as you pull out, and it will strip those certain gauge wires. So yeah, interesting there, right? And then there's one last little hidden gem in this sucker, and that is located right here on the opposite side of your pencil sharpener. You have that the final nail in the coffin nail. Might need to put a nail in a coffin if you use this particular knife. I don't know. But yeah, it's a final nail, that last nail, in case you absolutely need it. Now, I imagine more so that the idea of this particular nail here is if you need a nail to do a plunge bob for leveling, like that, or if you just need a nail real quick to do some string line to make sure that your concrete pour is level or whatever, that you would use a nail, this nail that you're then obviously going to go back and collect when you're done. Otherwise, I have a hard time seeing this as being a one-time use nail. I think it's intended for you to go back and collect it and hang on to it as being part of the knife's toolkit here. So yeah, what do you guys think? The SOG or SOG Contractor 2x4 knife. It's been out for a number of years. My dad actually gave this thing to me when he was rummaging around through his stuff in his garage, and said, "Hey, you're more than welcome to it." And I said, "Yes, please. Thank you very much. It'll be fun for a video and to kind of just goof around with and keep in my workshop as a usable tool." Yes, I will use it. Would you use it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. The Saw Contractor 2x4 for all your construction needs. Alright, that's all I got for y'all today. Thanks for watching. Peace out.